Okay folks, we're back after it again, and it's raining out here. I'm having to use a GoPro today, but I wanted to come out and play in the rain today and bring you along with me. We are at the Meeks Mountain Trail in Hurricane, West Virginia, and this little bit change of pace for us. Besides playing in the rain, we're actually right off here in town. You can see the residential area. You can probably hear the traffic on the road behind us. And this is the beginning of the trail. Give you a little look around here, folks. We are about, we're a little over half a mile in. And we are just now starting to hear more sounds of nature than we are of the civilization. Nice little trail so far. Got no complaints. I expect we're going to hike roughly around 7 miles today. So let's get out there and see what there is to find. Two different choices here on the same trail. We're following the yellow and blue blazes here. I think I'm going to bear to the right. Okay, stop to shed that rain poncho real quick. Starting to get a bit sweaty and the rain has slacked off. We're roughly about a mile and a half in. I'm showing 1.42 miles. And we've got a bit of a mix of road noise and nature sounds. It's about a 50-50 mix. But this is still a nice little area up in here. And not much in the way of trailblazes. The crossroads are marked. But other than that, there's no actual trailblazes on the trail. So if you choose to hike this, bear that in mind. I have this on all trails downloaded on my phone. And I've also downloaded the map from the Meeks Mountain Trail website. So I have a bit of redundancy there. And the key word there is downloaded. Do not rely on having good internet reception out here. If your maps are downloaded on your devices, then the GPS will work just fine, and you'll have no worries as long as the battery stays up on your device. Anyway, I'm going to get a quick drink here, and then we'll be on our way. Main power line running right over the trail, and it looks like a cell phone tower. So you can never truly escape civilization up here. But hey, I'll take it. It's better than sitting in front of the TV all day. And you can see off in the distance the metropolis of Hurricane, West Virginia. We've got a nice little seating bench here. Looks like it was put up by a local scout troop, troop number 360. And the Home Depot here locally donated the materials for the project. So we're thankful for them for doing that. But you can see the crossroads. We've got 2 white diamonds on a tree up there. And we have just come from the Young Run portion of the blue and yellow trail. And let's see what Lyle's Mile has in store for us. And here we are at another intersection. We came from that direction. And here's another one of our fancy little sitting stools. And looks like a little fire ring or something over there. And we're heading into Lindy Land. I don't know how well you can see that on account of the rain. But this is what you call good training, folks. Look, it's not always going to be sunshine and daisies and rainbows out here. Sometimes you're going to get a little wet. Okay, folks, I've set up a makeshift shelter here. The poncho I was using for rain also makes a little shelter, and I'm going to try out my new Esbit stove here. You have to have a fuel tab with these, and I'm going to make us a cup of coffee because it's coffee time. Okay, as you can see, we've got our coffee on the boil here, and we'll just need to wait a few minutes. I've never used one of these Esbit stoves before, but it's very cheap in price with 6 fuel tabs in the stove. It cost a little over $12, and it's very lightweight to boot, so I have high hopes for this thing. But anyway, yeah, you can see the fire flame coming up real good now. So we'll give it a few minutes, and I'll check back in with you. But we're having this mushroom coffee from Four Sigmatic, and just a little something different. We'll give it a go and see how it does. Sure does smell good. Okay, and now for the moment of truth. It's a little weak. I should have probably added the whole thing, but it's got a good flavor to it, and I'm sure it's going to get crunchy down there towards the bottom, because I should have brought my little pour over filter, but hindsight's 20/20. Seems like you always forget something. And as you can see, our little tab is just about bit the dust here, so I'm just going to go ahead and let that burn all the way out and cool down before we're ready to go. I want to give you a quick word about this Esbit stove. It's literally been just about 5 minutes since the flame died down, and this thing is already cooled to the touch, which is impressive. There was just enough fuel in here to heat my 12 ounces of water, which is really just about all you need. So I'm going to consider that a win. And I like this little thing because, see, your fuel tabs store neatly inside here. Here, let me turn this the other way. And I'll put my empty tab back in there. Remember, if you carry it in, carry it back out with you. I want to take just a moment to talk to you about hiking in the rain. As far as the rain goes, you're not going to stay totally dry. If you go the raincoat and rain pants route, unless they're really ventilated, you're probably going to break a sweat. And with the rain poncho, it's ventilated, but you're still going to get just a little bit sweaty. I'm just a little bit damp right here, but I'm not cold by any stretch of the imagination. And I have my warmer shirt here if I felt like I needed it. Really, just about all you can do is just to manage the dampness. My legs here got just a little bit damp, but because I do not wear cotton outdoor clothing, these are almost all the way dried out now. And that's very important not to come out here in blue jeans, because if you get caught out in the rain, cotton takes forever to dry out, and you're liable to get really cold, and you can become hypothermic even whenever the temperature is fairly warm outside. Okay, folks, I broke camp here, and I'm a little over halfway done. I'm probably just going to go ahead and bang this out, and I'll check back in with you back at the trailhead. Battery's getting a little bit low, so we're going to try to conserve that, and we're going to go ahead and get out of these woods. Okay, there you have it, folks. The Meeks Mountain Soggy Saunter is in the books. That's what I'm going to name this video. We were in a little bit over, not quite 7.5 miles. It was like 7.38. So it wasn't bad. It was rather enjoyable, really. I feel just as good as I did whenever I left. And I'm drier than what I was when I left. So we successfully managed the rain, and I'm going to call that a win. And it looks like Old Blue is unmolested, so there's another win for us. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now, but I appreciate you coming along, and we'll see you in the next video.